When you look at the world of Call of Duty from afar, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer splendor and majesty of it all.
Shut up, boys.
It's been well over a decade since the game's inception, and much has changed.
You, who the fuck are you?
Eat my ass like.
With new improvements in technology, we can now bring you closer to the creatures of Call of Duty than ever thought possible, and reveal new COD dramas for the very first time.
Yeah, how'd you like that Cusco to your mouth?
Tasted great.
How you like my dick in your mouth?
At this critical moment in gaming history, we will travel to every corner of the internet to explore the greatest treasures of the gaming world, and explore the extreme lengths COD players go to survive.
What's up? Nate the Great. You got a mic? What's up?
What's up?
This is Planet COD.
Shut up, boys.
How you like my dick in your mouth?
Every single day, millions of men and one or two women hop on Call of Duty to play, and each chooses to identify themselves in a myriad of different ways. Some subtle, some less subtle. And these gamer tags act as an essential signaling tactic for like-minded gamers to attract one another. Creamy Pie and Daddy would most definitely be great friends. Or perhaps Sandra Bullock and Batman. And who could forget Rug Muffin and Perry Hussey 69, a perfect pair.
Yo, what's a rug muffin?
It's a fucking hairy pussy is what a rug muffin is.
Creating bonds in the Call of Duty universe is essential for survival, for loners are likely to be threatened by clans and bands of screeching individuals.
Hey, shut up, Paprika. You gotta find it, fuck.
Groups provide many necessary functions for a Call of Duty player. They support each other when one member is threatened.
What, with your boyfriend 725?
The fuck?
They boost one another's ego by laughing at their terrible jokes.
How's it feel to get shot in your nuts?
How does it feel to have dick in your ass?
Within the world of Call of Duty, you will find many different players. Some friendly,
Hey man, paprika's a great spice, so.
some not so friendly.
Hey,
People, and I was on
go
the phone and I
fucking
didn't
take a
even
bunch of
fucking...
painkillers and overdose.
Each player plays an important role in the health of the overall ecosystem and is critical for a thriving community. Our first specimen is perhaps our most vulnerable and most important. Every Christmas, mothers and fathers across America give their children a copy of the newest Call of Duty game. But without GameStop employees to discourage the purchase, parents are unaware of the dangers they've put their young children into. These young Call of Duty players are known as squeakers, and if they aren't careful, they may be subject to the harshest and most vile of the internet's scum, for even the mere tenor of their voice attracts predators.
Bro, I don't talk to people that go negative.
The young squeaker goes on the offensive. A bold decision. Let's see how it turns out for him.
Rod.
Fuck you, kid!
The young squeaker quickly closes the application and launches Fortnite. Fearful if his mother overhears the language, he'll lose PlayStation privileges all Saturday. A fully grown male Call of Duty player can utter up to 10 swear words per minute. A devastating flurry of hate, but a necessary one to survive in these toxic conditions. One word can be the difference between being the funny guy or the lobby bitch. With stakes as high as these, players will try anything to stand out.
No, what's happening is his buddy is blowing the fucking vape in his asshole.
The most common form of communication between Call of Duty players is that of being kind of a dick.
Listen, buddy, how long you been pissing on your fucking balls? Sounds like you got a tiny ass dick. Nah, you got a tiny dick and you piss on your balls. Shut up.
The players mask their insecurities with layers of anger and animosity toward strangers on the internet.
Can I wear your balls as a hat?
The lack of face-to-face communication and the lack of the human element allows people to say the most vile and putrid of things that they most certainly would never dare utter in the real world.
Yeah, he's fucking vaping.
I think he's actually giving his dad a hand job.
How can one deal with such reckless hatred, such irrevocable anger? The answer is quite simple. Love.
They're so bad.
Hey, thanks, man.
Alright, you're pretty good.
People that go negative.
Hey
Get
guys,
off
everybody
me,
love
bro.
everybody. I'm serious. I'm sick of the fighting. Come on!
Somebody make me a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich you want, I'll make it.
But sometimes, not even love can turn the hearts of these killers. Some men are so lost, so confused, that all they want is to see the world burn.
Your mom gave me that floppy toppy. She got all 2 inches.
Can we all just love each other?
Who the fuck is this spice head?
I hope we all learned a lot about each other, about COD.
Even the world's most cruel and seemingly off-putting racial slurs, like Spicehead, are used flippantly. But not all Call of Duty players and lobbies are brimming with hatred. Friendships can be found amidst the bloodshed.
Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you, Steve.
Yeah, fuck you, Steve.
What is the kid fucking Steve?
Yeah,
Fucking
fuck
Steve.
you, Steve.
Paprika, you get Steve. You get Steve, Paprika.
Even Steve's mom fucking hates him.
Yo, your mom's yelling at you, Steve. Your mom's yelling at
Steve has never been heard from or seen again. These friendships are essential to survive in this brutal environment. Listen in as these slightly evolved chimpanzees solve the mystery of the canned coochie username.
Like my coochie in a can, too.
But canned is double N. That's caned, like cane sugar.
Got a cane coochie. Is that sweet coochie?
That's exactly what it is.
But not all Call of Duty players are so fortunate. Some struggle to find connection, and in their desperation, they reach out to others, seeking connection. But he reeks of desperation, and the other players grow suspicious of his motives.
What's up, boys?
Hello.
As we approach April, it is mating season in Call of Duty, and players will begin peacocking to test the waters for like-minded individuals. Here we've gathered rare audio from a Mick Monkey from Hackney Yard attempting to call out to potential mates. Let's listen in. Absolutely splendid. But the question is, will his calls be met? He's found a mate. His peacocking has clearly paid dividends. But moaning isn't the only form of communication. Call of Duty players have many calls. Here is their signal for danger. Or perhaps take the sad calls of a rejected lover.
how's your day going? Atta girl. Keep going.
Or even the raw anger of a lost friend.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Here at Planet Call of Duty, we pride ourselves on bringing you the most vivid and realistic depictions of the trenches of a Call of Duty lobby. The characters and creatures vary widely in intelligence and are wonderful to interact with.
He said, yeah, one titty hang lower than the other titty.
I smell blood.
We sincerely hope you've learned a lot about the wild world of Call of Duty. Here are some miscellaneous clips that couldn't quite make the main production. We hope you enjoy.
We're both doing it! No!
Yo, what the fuck?
There.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm alive though. That's all that matters. I'm not alive, I'm dead.
Thanks, following you.
What? Oh my god! Will they remember? Will they remember the spot? They didn't remember. Oh! Oh my god.
What would you do or something like that? I don't know.
Oh, what would like that show? What would you do?
The Bachelor?
Like there was this person at. No, give the
No.
fuck.
All for Freaka.
Alright, that's the show. Hope you enjoyed. Do all those things. Subscribe and like and share and ring the bell and stuff like that. Now it's time to shout out the patrons. Manderson, D's Nuts, and Man from the Nam. Give it up for him, everybody. Love you guys. Alright. See